Well, for some reason, the turning a rocking chair, or turning a chair like just a normal chair into a rocking chair, for some reason the third, or I should say the last segment, evidently disappeared, or I lost it or something. So this is going to be a continuation, and I'm just going to do a quick summary of what we did, what we started with, which was we take our 1-inch hole saw, you get your dowel started, then what you do is you get a regular without the drill bit, since you've already got a starter, and then you go on there and trace it on down, and then you go down to the depth you want. Okay, now you got your dowel. Now what we got to do, now we're going to get our rocking arms. We're going to do the other 4. I'm not going to even waste you on watching what I'm doing on the other 3. And then I'll get the rocking arm, and then we'll get them set on there. Well, now that we've got these things pegged out like we want them, now it's when you get your lumber. And then you have to, I mean, you could have done this before, but you can, you know, do it at any time. You want to try to find the best possible place to get this. I mean, some of them are more to where they rock, they settle at the back of the chair, so you can tilt this down. You just have to figure out, I mean, you can still put this on and change it later, but for now you just kind of figure out where you want it, because you can always change. We need to mark the angle, and this is where I need some help, and I've got none. So we got to mark pretty much the angle. We want that one there, and then come to the back one. Oh boy, and then we need this one there, and turn it up on its edge. Then you want to mark, okay, now you want to mark the center of your post, or your legs, I guess I should say. Mark the center of your leg, and then we're going to go from there, but we're going to do this side. We've got to drill it at this angle. And now we only need to go about 1 inch deep, so we don't have to go far. So if you're a little off, that's okay, it can be changed later. And then we got the same thing to do. Got the same thing to do at the back too. Oh, and by the way, mark, because each side is going to be just a hair bit different. Okay, we're going to start our hole going straight, but then we're going to kind of angle the drill over a little bit, and then we got to follow this line there. And it's not perfect, just get it close as you can. It's more important to get it to the center of the board than anything. Okay, we got that one. Now we'll get this one. Well, I just broke rule number 4. Always clamp your work so you can hang on to that drill with both hands. That's how I twisted my wrist here a while back. Out of work for 2 weeks. We got that hole drilled. And we got that hole drilled. Let's see how it's going to fit. Then we'll do the other side. That's always best to have some extra, I guess you call them, trying to think of the name of the rocker. Have enough lumber for another rocker in case you mess this one up, which you're not going to do that. All right, let's see if this thing don't fit. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we got that one. Now, let's get the other side. Well, really, I don't need to get the other side. You've seen what we've done here. Well, maybe I better go take another shot of whiskey. I bet I can do a better line. There we go. We probably need to draw another one. And then of course we'll have to re-drill. We're going to have to re-drill our into this one. But let's go cut this out. Well, this time I've got a piece of string tied off to a board, and we're going to run over, and now we're going to mark our rocker. I mean, there's just hundreds of different ways you can do this. Alright, now you kind of get the idea. I mean, you know, no telling what kind of diameter, a radius I'm working on. But we're just going to make the outside cut first, and then we're going to cut it, and then drill the holes into the cut rocker. Let's go put them together again. Alright, I've got it set on the ground with the two different rocker legs. So let me sit in it to see if anything's going to fall apart. Yes, the center of gravity needs to go farther to the back because I'm sitting down on it. It should rock back. And this is where your trial and error is going to come in as far as trying to figure out how far back you want it to go. What I may end up doing, of course, if I cut a leg off, well then that's going to move the hole one way or another. Which means we're going to have to start over with a new hole, but well, that's okay.